they could get aggressive. Okay, yes.
So they got some other push.
That's sort of what I've thought in the past,
Yeah.
but I'm not particularly amazing at Invoker, or he said.
Talking about the man, we've kind of put him on the spot, and Fearo's out for the count. Cinderin picking up first blood as the three of them rotate in. Bit of a go on to Forev, and Hani. Bring him down low. And Forev will try and walk this one off. They'll look to continue to chase it down. Hani's got Frostbite back. And I mean, this is certainly taking them a lot longer than they would have hoped for. As Forev, oh my goodness, no one. I was going to say, if he got out of that one.
Calling play, dude.
That would have been quite something.
They're sort of resigned to just farm, and Fada's really the only hero that has the potential to do something. So I think it's going to be up to him to make a key move.
Top lane again, another move being made onto 4F. He'll try and run and hide in the trees. He isn't going to make it. The move forward from Yapzor, and in fact with the rotation from Fada, they should be able to get at least Hani out of this situation. As Bears get themselves the first kill on the ball, but Era comes in with the Omni Slash, and he makes sure that the trade is a positive one. Fada.
Oh no. Oh no.
Straight in. Look to try and bring him down low first with a few right clicks. There's the Blade Fury. Fada is well and truly gone. He tries to pick up some creeps on the way down. And Yaps is going to come across. Era does still have the Omni Slash. Trixie's in the neighborhood as well. They'll take down the healing ward. Quick crush onto Sim, but the Omni Slash comes out from Era. They'll take down one. Stun immediately onto Forev. Hani's here with the backup Frostbite. They hold him in place. Era has the Blade Fury back off cooldown. And again, NiP.
Sense they'll kind of fall apart. And very recently their games have been very clean, just consistently.
Look at this. It's just like the NiP showreel pretty much. Execution after execution. Start to make quick work of it. Bears are going to head over. Can they get there in time? That's the question. They've smoked up, leading the way. Cinderin on the high ground. He's almost certainly just tanking the gank here. But no, actually, they're scared. They come out. The jump in's there from Yap, so the Carapace was there in time to make sure that they get the stun back in return. Cinderin still somehow alive at the moment. Era jumps in with the Omni Slash onto Forev, who pops the call, but it's not going to be enough armor to save him. And in fact, Forev buys back. And they're wrapping around here. And again, this ward is paying off. The jump ins there, they do get the chance to eclipse. In fact, the turnaround. And somehow they've managed to take down Era, but in return, they have lost a second. In comes Fearo with the combo, turns towards Trixie. Cinder is stuck in the trees, tries to TP out, isn't going to make it. Bears may have lost 3.
And yeah, getting that Blade Mount call instantly, you could see Adam spam pinging the Tinker. Is Quick going to go down?
Quick tried to go in on Fada. With the Tornado connecting, he may well as the Sunstrike connects. They've lost the Tinker. Arnie's going to try and be on the run. Right. Actually, maybe get him as well. Yeah, blinks forward. Adam's there with the wraparound telekinesis setup.
Yeah, and that's just sort of the thing. Whenever you're playing against this Blade Mail Axe, you have to play very, very pristinely. Era makes one small mistake, and now suddenly they lose 2 cores. They lose Roshan, and potentially towers after that.
Era is going to try and fight. Jumps in with the Omni Slash, but the Roshan, it's already down and out. Fada pitches up the Aegis, turns towards Era, who will get the kill onto Forev. Gem hits the deck, but they've lost
Quick
Era.
bot back for that. And the base
Fada took a hell of a lot of damage there standing the march. And Trixie with the blink forward and the stun. Hani coming across from the tree line. They've got him. They've popped the Aegis.
BKB's on cooldown.
Can they kill him a second time? Era's got a DD rune as well. They've got to be careful here. There's Yapzor taken down with a couple of hits from Era. And there's no buyback on this Slardar. So now it's Bears. A man down. NiP in a position to try and break the high ground. See what they can get done. Healing ward out. The March Machine's being spammed, making it very hard for Bears to initiate into this. As they'll take a tier 3 at the least. Forev jumps forward, immediately getting controlled. They'll force Era out at the initial attack from Firo, who's BKB'd up, trying to focus down this Juggernaut. And with Fada's damage in the Scuddy, they will find it. They'll bring down Era. MP forced to back. As Bears, they may have lost the tier 3, but they'll keep a hold of the round.
But Tinker's actually not set up.
Trixie. Well, look to get the initial stun on Fada. They're actually stunning him up pretty nicely. Now the BKB comes out. Fada will back up. The jump forward, in fact, with the Omni Slash ready to go. Era cuts down Adam. Bloodlust onto Era. They'll look to chase down Forev as well. Trixie with the stun. They'll take down another. Make sure that he gets the chance to get out. Bears.
Era.
I'm going to try and chase Era. Will blink out.
They're still speedy.
Can Bears actually catch anyone? Sin.
Whoa.
She gets the Fire Blast here. Forev off the mark with the blink call and with the Omni Slash coming in.
That was sneaky.
And
what?
He was like, hey, what?
It was the camera.
He certainly should have seen that Slardar. Well, they do get the kill nonetheless, and
Oh.
that is the gem. Top lane. Is this Firo finding himself a bit of solo kill action? Koifa
Cold snap.
get his way out of this one. There's the TP coming across from Trixie. Can't do anything to save him. Firo
Oh, blind
with
call.
the
Oh,
BKB.
thanks for cooldown. Adam? Yeah, Adam's got some cheese.
Adam's got some cheese as well. There we go. Jump in. Ready to kick it off. Looking for Trixie. Force back. We'll be fine. And considering the situation, they're not going to need to use the Tinker's buyback by the looks of it. They'll lose Cinderin. He does not have buyback. The fortification comes out. They're going immediately onto the mid-racks. Tinker back up in 3 seconds. So buyback not expended. Era pops the BKB, looks towards Fada, but Fada just pops the Satanic. Manta style as well. He'll survive, but no. Era got the Omni Slash off in time. Takes down Fada once.
No BKB on Fada. He's pulling out his refresher, but it's still on backpack cooldown.
And he's not going to get the chance to use it here with the chain control by the looks of it from Ninjas in Pajamas. They'll take down the leader. They'll turn towards Firo, who ghost walks, but the vision's there. Frostbite as well from Harney to control the Invoker. NiP do lose the racks, but they do get 2 massive kills in return, and they don't need to use Koifa's buyback. NiP ready to fight. Who's going to get the jump? Trixie looks towards Firo, but quick with the BKB. In for F goes with the call onto 2. Era falling low. The damage is too much. He's out. Trixie to fall as well. And Bears, they'll look to try and chase down more. They're looking towards Cinderin with the axe. Harney hitting the freezing field off from the sidelines, duking out the stun from Yapzor. Harney tries his best to play around it, but they will hunt him, and they will find him as Yapzor jumps in with a final fishy slap to bring down the CM. As NiP tried to come out and look for the plays, but instantly countered as Firo quick-fingered with the BKB. And Forev redeeming himself there with a fantastic counter-initiation with... Let's see.
Oh, he stole Spike Carapace.
Stolen Spike Carapace, catching out Koifa to start with Adam. Comes in with the telekinesis. Koifa's potentially trolled. Fada comes in with the Eclipse. Look at the Hex onto Koifa. Lotus Orb will remove it, but Fada's moving forward with the damage. The Tinker's out. Does have buyback. Jump forward from Forev. Gets the call onto Cinder and Era. Moving in. Can he do anything to turn this around? Omni Slash to bring down the axe. They'll take down 1. But Bears, they got what they came for. The bottom rack's cleaned out. There's still a range rack's top. The Illusion's trying to finish it off. They are going to do so. So they won't be mega creeps yet. Era actually coming out with the refresher. Tried to get a bonus kill onto Yapzor, but Yapzor jumps out with the jump. But there's Era with the follow through Omni Slash, trying to chase this down. The telekinesis though from Adam holding him back. Yapzor seeing if he can get the crush out, but Era, Blade Furies, trying to chase down Yapzor. Yapzor trying to get himself away. Moves to the side, but the crush still gets him. Trixie in with the stun. Yapzor's out and down for the count. Can they get themselves anything more, Harney?
That's Megas.
We're searching,
Hero
but
right on
indeed,
up top.
Firo with the rat. They've done it. Bears, they've got the mega creeps. The difficulty of this game skyrocketing for Ninjas in Pajamas, as they had such a brilliant start, but it's been a slow and painful decline for themselves as Bears have risen to be this incredible mass. Fada especially in particular, 55,000 net worth coming around the corner at 68 minutes in.
My goodness. Yeah, with the mega creeps, it's super hard for NiP to play against that. He doesn't have the Mjolnir on Juggernauts. No lifesteal, obviously. Juggernaut's not really who you buy Satanic on typically. Oh!
Firo. He's found Koifa, and there is no escape for that man. Trixie, maybe looking for the punish, is bringing in Harney as well. Harney, he's going to do his beautiful dance to the people here with the freezing field, and they will take down the Invoker. And Invoker, of course, though, does have buyback, and the chances that NiP can really force that much out of Bears in this time is very, very minimal.
I wonder if they're going to man up, and he's going to buy back, and they're going to try and end the game while they know Tinker doesn't have buyback.
I mean, they could, but at the same time, it feels like it's a risk they don't need to take. But they're going to take it. They're doing exactly what you say, Quinn. In they go.
All right, they're manning up. Sick.
They want to do it.
Fear's a man. First ring after the high ground, not buying back.
But if he dies...
I don't think...
I mean...
The Luna...
It's so low, the chances, isn't it?
Koifa's dead for 80. This is it. It's final countdown.
Bears looking to move in to seal the deal, to take this victory. It's been a hard-earned one. Cinderin caught out immediately from the crush as they're 2 men down. NiP. Bears in onto the tier 4. Trixie tries to come forward, but Forev is quick there with the blink call. Era gets the Omni Slash out. Fada is going to be A-OK. Pops the Satanic, heals back up. Eclipse coming out as well. Era getting dunked down. GG is called, and Bears end up taking the game And I've got to say, an incredibly impressive win to watch them do so as well, because they got punished